Welcome back. Sorry. To Kartvelishvili. In the last video, I got the Wallfish, the Wallfish Crystal, or the Mirvis. There it is. And now we need to go and get the second Wallfish Crystal. I love this TRLE, man. It's just sort of this is like the base of operations, the fishing hamlet. And then you go off and explore somewhere else, come back to the fishing hamlet. It's great. It's a big TRLE. It's not kiddie size TRLE. This is proper. Yeah, so we're just going the same way up that we did last time. Okay, but now we're heading over to this side. There's nothing in this house. You can climb up onto the roof if you really feel like it. You can jump from about there and grab there, but it's pointless. Oh, ow. That reminds me, if you were wearing glasses, that would have sucked. Okay. Don't jump on bridges like this, like jump onto them. She tends to glitch through them and it's quite infuriating. Wait, do you see that? There's an item down there. But we'll be getting that right at the end. Don't worry about that. Okay, in this area there's darkness and a door, which is irrelevant. The only thing that's relevant is this very well hidden jump lever. Let's just get right into the middle. This is a long drop. It actually looks like you would take a lot more damage from a drop like that, but you don't. And this is where we want to be, actually, down here. We haven't explored this area yet either. There's nothing going on here. We just want to go down into this hole. And flare cancel. Behind here is a small med pack. Let's grab that. You can stand up now. So what that jump lever did was open this door. So if you come in here, this would be closed. Then you would just have to leave. To next level. Okay, that spits us out into this area. I suppose it's dark in here, sort of. It's still a spooky place. The ruins of the Tsike. Yes, that's how you say it. Tsike. So this is basically, let's call this the main room. That's not a very creative name, is it? But it's the main room with the giant barrel over there. And the first place we want to go to is to the left. My rule of thumb, go left. The cross emits a soothing aura. The cross emits a soothing aura. I thought it was like the most inappropriate voice. So the cross apparently emits a soothing aura, okay? And we'll come to utilize said soothing aura later on. Go down here, no need to panic. Actually there's a giant boulder. Just sneak past it. Careful, even when it's rolling this slowly, it will kill you like being shot with a, what's it called? An LM sniper rifle. That's the same effect that slow moving boulder will have on you. Oh, and there's vases up here. Just shoot them for no reason. So over here, a landslide or something ruined that passageway, and there's a closed door down there. We actually got to use this boulder Laura, she's a little bit weird about pushing the boulder. You cannot pull the boulder, you can only push it. And again, don't go anywhere near it while it's still moving. Okay, so you can take a step forward, but then wait. Step forward, push it. There we go, that's the process. So it doesn't physically break the door, it just triggers the door to open. It's all good. And we want to push it once more so we can actually get into this room. And inside here, by the dead guy, let's just pull him out of the way, is a critical item. The laser sight. There it is. Let's just climb out of here, nice and gracefully. You can do a roll, and then a back jump and roll, and then climb out. And yes, our primary weapon is still the harpoon gun. How unique is that? So let's put the laser sight onto the harpoon gun. Let's choose bog standard harpoons, but we'll stick with our pistols for now, thank you. Let's pull this lever, let's drop it. Dark. And that brings us back into the room with the cross with the soothing aura, Captain Barbosa. Sorry about that. Yeah, here's the main room with the big barrel. That's where we came into this room from. Now we want to head this way. There's a trap here. It's an actual giant battle axe on a pole that swings around. So just wait for it and run through. There's some vases that you can shoot. You don't need to, but I will. Okay. Then pull the lever away from you, and that lowers the trap door next to the big barrel in the main room. Okay. Let's go back there. I'm not going to light another flare right now. That's a ladder. Doesn't look like it, but can climb the trapdoor. It looks like you climbing the trapdoor, which is quite cool. There's a door here. You can just open it like a regular door. Nothing to be scared of in here except for the giant snake. And it's gone back to sleep. Kill it or don't kill it. I think kill it. I didn't even notice until it was dead. Okay, there's a chest here, and we want to... This will happen. It seems to be specifically with this chest. There's two ways you can fix that. One is step backwards, then do it. Or, what's interesting with the chest, if you crouch, you just directly grab what's in the chest. And now, she's gonna do the... But I've already picked up the med pack, which is quite funny. I like that. Ow. Every time I run into a wall, it's like just says put your glasses back on. So where we want to go is down there, but those spikes are active, so we need to deactivate them. Kind of looks like a boulder trap, doesn't it? Actually, it's a good opportunity that I would do in other TRLEs when there's a really dark area, is use the binoculars. But there's nothing up there. Okay, this jump lever is actually a pretty damn precise jump. So I find the best way to do it is take a hop back, do a jump. She moves very slightly forward, then you can reach it. Oh, I still didn't reach it. Oh, you know why I didn't reach it? I wasn't perfectly lined up. I walked around. So just roll, then walk to the end, hop backwards, jump. Damn, okay. I guess I wasn't straight enough. Be right in the center. There we go. Just get out of the way of the boulder. And now we're going to use the boulder like we did earlier to set off that spike trap. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. So push it, wait a moment, walk forward. Okay, and the best way to jump over the boulder is to do a jump and roll. A normal jump might not work. So be very careful. Wait for it to stop moving. Wait for it to stop moving. There we go. In the other videos, I have a lamp there and it would shine only on my left side, and then my nose might look big. I think I fixed that. Okay, so you can follow the boulder down and wait for it to start moving. There's some vases there that you don't need to shoot, but I will. Die! Okay. Here, jump and roll. You get sort of stuck in the boulder, then just jump and roll again like that. There's nothing else. There's no pickups in here. There is this chest with a very special item known as the bog standard looking key. And that is the Belfry Key. Oh, I didn't know it goes straight through the boulder. Very nice. Normally I have to jump twice. So we climb up the ladder, which is, you know, opposite where we open the door. Point of reference. Now, the key, did I say it already? It's called the Belfry Key. Here it is. The Belfry Key. Belfry Key. Belfry Key. Yeah. So a belfry is a real thing, okay? It's the section of a bell tower, or wait, what's the other word? A steeple, in which the bell is housed. So it's the top of the bell tower. So if you knew what a belfry was, you would think, let's go as high as we can. Okay, there's a trap here. Best thing to do is just quickly go left. Okay. There's no giant spider, and that's the way to the belfry. But we quickly want to go here. This passage was also in a disastrous landslide. Okay. Let's grab these. These are poison harpoons. And here's one of those stone markers, which I'm going to call it. Fragment of yore, number 4. Putrescence. Putrescence, by the way, is a progressive state of putrefaction or putridness, or what's another word? Rottenness or corruption. Basically in a state of progressive decay. That's what putrescence means. Okay. Today we've decided to abandon the keep and the surrounding area. The corruption on this valley has become too noxious, and our offerings to her are no longer enough. We'll close the paths and lock the shortcuts to the village. Although Avtandil is dead, I fear its spirit is merely asleep, further down, stirring in unsettling motions. And for those who wander off in these blasted lands, seek protection from heaven Carved in Middle Georgian by an unnamed villager, as usual. Cool beans. Let's go up to the Belfry. It's all gonna make sense soon enough. Okay. Belfry Key goes right here. We're still carrying around the TRLE key, by the way. I will use that, I promise. Love that gate sound. I don't think I need to mention that again. Okay. Till I run into the next wall. Quite a weird background going on here. But here it is. There's the bell. This is the Belfry. You can jump up and shoot it with the pistols, but I'd rather just... So we rang the bell. It went ding. And I think I was talking, but you could hear a door open. We need to find where that door is. But there's something special about this bell, because it just went ding because I shot it. The inside of the bell is missing. That weight that actually makes the noise. Right? Okay, am I far down enough? Okay, maybe one more down. Oh, this freaks me out. Jump and roll and turn to the right. There we go. Here's this piece of the bell. And what we need to do is push it down. Only problem is, because it's a small object, when I push it off the edge, Laura's just gonna casually walk off the edge and fall down. Ow. But it's not that much fall damage. Do it again over here. And she'll fall down again. Okay, so that's the door that opened when I rang the bell. Down here, there's a gate right where I'm standing now that is opened because of putting that bell piece on that particular spot. And it is Secret 7. Huh, Secret 7. In Africa, we have the Secret 7. Or they have it. The Secret 7 are actually, I don't know why I'm telling this, are like creatures that come out at night that you never see during the day. It's the aardvark, the African wildcat, the civet, the large spotted genet, the pangolin, the porcupine, and the serval. That's the Secret 7. And this is the Quagmires. I'm going to just call it the Quagmires. That's a Quagmire right there. Okay. Oh, God. We need the pistols out. There's a tree man. Just shoot the tree man. Keep shooting the tree man. And the tree man explodes for some reason. But that's alright. Well, if you... are a Lord of the Rings kind of person, you would call that a small ent. If you're a Skyrim type of person, you would call that a spriggan. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus on ice skates. I nearly fell in there. That's basically quicksand, but it's poisonous. Don't fall in that, especially if you don't want to use med packs. Okay? This is an interesting lever right here. Watch this. I'm just kidding. It just opens the door. But it's where it leads to. It leads to the main room. Amazing. With the barrel. So we don't need to be here. We've already been there. Okay, so let me watch out for these quagmires. I don't want to fall in them. 2 Spriggans arise. We must kill them and not fall into the Quagmires while we are at it. Best way to do this is stick by this wall. Keep shooting. It's catching me. Oh, there's a second one. There it is. Go away, Spriggan. It's not a Sprigand, it's a Spriggan. No, it's gonna get me. No, it didn't get me. Okay, they dealt with. Okay. There's a big ass tree there. There's a lot of Quagmire here. More Quagmire over there. And I want to go in here quickly. Dock that lever. Now, there is one of those crosses. What did it say? Or how did I say it? It emits a... No, wrong voice. It emits a soothing aura. So, it emits a soothing aura. And we're going to make use of that. That switch does nothing. Now, I'll explain that later. We don't need to be here. What we need to do is shoot that bell from far. You hear the Tomb Raider 1 gate open again. So jump onto this. It looks like it's going to sink and I'm going to get poisoned, but it doesn't. You're quite safe. That's the gate that opened from the bell, but I want to go in here first. Just open this by hand. Spriggan. Oh yeah, I've got the stupid harpoon equipped. I don't have much space in here. Jump over the Spriggans. Oh, I didn't jump. It hit me. This is not going well. Ah, kill the Spriggan. Okay, I'm gonna call it Ent from now on. It's like slightly easier to say. There's another Ent in here. Ooh. The gunfire is a little bit bright. Okay. We only wanted to come into this weird underground hole in the world to use the Carmilla sword again. Damn, that thing's come in handy. Okay, I'll point out where that door is when I get there, okay? There is another place you can go in here, which is very significant, but we're not going there yet. I don't even want to go there yet. It's bad. Cool. Now, let's go into that area that the bell opened. But you got to be very careful here. This is a very precise jump. Ah, yes. If I fall into that stupid mud, it's all over. Okay, this area is basically a set of timed levers. That's safe, don't worry about that. So there's a lever in there, a lever in there, and a lever behind the thing on the other side, and the ultimate goal is to get into the central area. This is where it all starts. And basically all that happens is the trapdoors will fall down if you're too slow, and you'll go into the pit below, which sucks. So let's do this. Time your jump nicely. That wasn't that good. Time your jump nicely. Also not that good, but at least you took the lever straight away. Don't need to jump in this case. But now I'm intentionally gonna fail and let it drop away. So now I have to go into the trap. Flare cancel. Oh, I'm picking up the flare now. That's fantastic. Because I wanted to get the Uzi clips. Run out of the trap. Ah, there's bugs coming out of the walls. They're basically the equivalent of the scarabs, but they look like slugs. They're horrible. Giant slugs. That's just shit. Okay. Oh, I landed in the quagmire. I can fix this though. If she'll hurry up, I can fix this. I can fix this. Hurry up. The poison is not that severe. Yes, climb out of there. I can fix this. I can fix this. Quickly! Ah! That's how these crosses work. The soothing aura cures the poison. Ah, that was horrible, man. And I didn't even get what I needed to get in that room. Shit. Let's go back there. Yeah, so... Oh, Spriggan also... An Ent spawned. At least I get to kill this. The Ent only really spawns if you fall into the quagmire. Hello? Billy? Okay, let's just forget about it. And then when I come back, I'm going to get hit by it, most likely. So this raises up from the sort of timed run puzzle. So you can get in here. Perfectly safe inside here. Where is that Ent? Oh, there it is. Oh, you're waiting by the gate. What a cute Ent you are. So let me not open the gate yet. Okay, so our prize is down there, but it's shit down there. What you want to do is stay on the right side. Drop down, quickly backflip, shoot the snake. Ah. Normally this area is swarmed with the slugs, but they've glitched out. That's good. Not so bad down here. Let's open this. Kill the Ent. Actually, let's just use an explosive harpoon. Why not? Come on. Choose ammo, explosive, equip. Oh. How about 2 shots? How many do I have left, by the way? Oh, yeah. 13. I've got plenty of that. Okay. Let's make this jump back so I don't have to run to the soothing aura. Okay. Okay, so we still don't want to go back down there yet. Now, we want to climb the tree. This is how you climb the tree. Somewhere there. Perfect. Okay. Move to the left as soon as you're able, because there's a tree snake here. Let it freak out and die, and then jump over it. Claim some Uzi clips. Okay. I just need to make sure I'm really, really straight on this jump, because if you jump into the side railing and don't grab on, that's bad. It's kind of obvious that that's bad, I think. Okay, inside here we've got a... Oh shit, that scared me. We've got a swinging axe. I was even going to say it, and I still forgot about it. Fortunately, I walked far enough forward. Yeah, so... Yeah, where I used the Carmilla sword in that, that earth hole, I opened this. And there's another couple of ways you can go. I want to go here first. There's a chest. some flares, and one of these stone markers.
Fragment of yore, number 6, still unbent. Mother was right. Aslan was not to be trusted. His heart desires the guardian crystal, and because of my stupidity and naivety, he almost got his hands on it. Now I must act. I got father's blade without his notice, and I shall pass it through Aslan's heart. My soul is heavy with guilt, but for the blood in my veins, I will show them I'm still unbent.
Carved in Middle Georgian by Angela the Vengeful. Brilliant. And that is pretty damn relevant. I think all the other stuff has been relevant, but that's like blatantly relevant. Okay, in this area, there's a crack in the wall that we need to use to shimmy along, but there's a trap. Okay, let's just go into this little space that's left there. That's nice and perfect. Now we can do this. I think I can just do a backflip and roll here. That's a front flip. Don't. Okay, just run and jump. Climb up. And another trap. I hate it when I try and do a backflip and roll and I jump forward. So irritating. There's another passage that was obstructed by some landslide. This is what we need right here in this chest. Boom. The blade. We'll have a good look at that in a moment. It's quite a high fall, so just jump back to this spot. Flare cancel. Okay. Let's be careful of this axe now. God, it nearly killed me. Okay, that's an important door. We'll be coming back to that later. Why am I scared? Why am I scared? Why is this happening? That's easy. Okay, let's just jump back to the tree. Is that? No, that can't be. I don't know where that is. Okay. So safely climb down the same way. That's not safely. I'm sorry. You can't be doing shit like that right now. Okay. Now we need to go back into the hole in the world. I won't bother with a flare cancel. Ow! Sprained ankle. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. This gets intense now. Okay. Quickly walk past here. There's a snake. Look how freaky these skulls are. Okay, not that. That red eyes, that's fine. Now watch this. Red eyes, white eyes. Oh god, those are terrible. Anyway, so we've got to do the whole sacrifice. Just shoot that. Sacrifice, not sacrifice, an offering. The heart of Aslar, but with the dagger of Anzela in it. Offering of violence. And the giant spooky skull faces allow you access. Okay. This is where it gets crazy. So, this is basically a boss fight. But I'm not going to save. But it's not easy. There is a good strat to do this, but if I mess it up, I'm rather going to show you how to save yourself and use med packs. I'd rather do that than save. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm just going to do the whole thing and then explain it at the end. Because there's loud music. Let's swap ears. Whew. Die! Ah! Wow, that is intense. Okay, let's get this. And there's our Wallfish Crystal. But I just want to explain a little bit of what happened here. Okay, so when I came in here, there was only a couple of platforms to jump around on. So I quickly ran and shot that bell, which made the whole platform raise, so I could jump around freely. If you shoot the bell in there, it raises these and it makes it more difficult. And if that queen dragon thing catches you on fire, you can fall in here to put yourself out and then use a med pack. This isn't poisonous, so that's one saving grace. And yeah, you just shoot the shit out of it. It looks like nothing's happening, but it does eventually die. Okay, so let's grab the second Wallfish Crystal, or Wallfish, or Antfish Crystal, whichever you like best. God, it's hot in here. Or I'm just getting hot. That was intense. Alright. Classic return path. And remember the axe? There's that door behind the spider web. Why couldn't I just go down here instead and avoid all of that? Okay. Cool, let's head towards that door, but we've got something important to do before we do that. Okay, remember that room that has the savior, that cross that saved me from the poison? I'm going to need that again, because I need to get into the other side through this hole. Turn to the right, and just keep going. Looks very slow, but keep going. I'm poisoned now. Quickly, Laura. Get to the cross with its soothing aura. Ah, much better. Take the Uzi clips. Large and small med pack, which I didn't need, or almost needed. I would still not have used it. And another stone marker.
Fragment of yore number 5. The greed of men. I saw it for the first time yesterday. The girl told me she had a family heirloom, but I never thought a fisherman's daughter could have such a huge gem in her possession.
Don't be such a, don't judge a book by its cover, eh?
It is early. Oh, for God's sake. It is easily as big as my fist and red. Perhaps it's a ruby. She is still buying the runaway story. God, when I get back to Constantinia, I will live like a sultan, carved in Ottoman Turkish by a greedy whatever.
Greedy soldier. Okay. So if you remember, that is in the upper level. I need to climb the tree again. Perfect. Again, I love that. I love Tomb Raider. The snake is dead, so I don't have to worry about that. I nearly jumped forward. I pressed the forward button too soon there. Okay. Make sure. See, that's not lined up properly. Now that's lined up properly. Okay. Still make me a bit nervous. Okay. Since that was such a dodgy experience with the axe, let's YOLO. Ah, YOLO! I made it. Done it. Okay, this is the door. Let's open this. Fall in. Don't need the flare. Guess where we are? We're on the balcony. Back in the fishing hamlet. How beautiful is that? And there's the pickup I mentioned. Let's grab it now. It's just some flares. This is such a wonderful TRLE. Seriously. This is better than the Mysteries of the Lost Pyramid. Even though that was the Egyptian theme. This is just insanely fantastic. So, we only got 2 secrets in that whole venture. And I'm going to call it a day. I'm actually gonna go back through here. Just so I don't save in the same place as I did at the end of the last video. I'm going to actually save. This is approximately where I was standing when I saved for that drunken video. So we're going to leave it there. That was freaking awesome. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next Kartvelishvili video. I'm going to leave now.